Oh, it's me again. I just don't have the "it's me" written. I couldn't find the other mask and I was not going to spend time writing that. Anyway, first things first, we're going for HERMES Birkin today. This is a quite old model. They have been doing this same bag for a while. We start with a shopping bag. This is where it came. This is actually the original one. Here we go. That's what they look like. It's a nice big bag. Because it's the original one, it has a few years. It has traveled with us from house to house and across the globe. It has a few marks. That's part of the patine. A little bit of a stain there. Anyway, they don't matter too much. The box is a bit damaged. I've been selling, the reason I'm showing you this is because I've been selling this bag on eBay. And I will post the video only once it's sold. But the idea was to let you guys know, because there's a lot of questions out there about if these bags are real or not. So I did buy this bag in an Hermes shop, sorry, and I'm quite sure it's real. And I wanted to show you what it will look like, because most of you guys are trying to buy these used bags, which makes sense because they're quite expensive, even though they are used. They are beautiful bags, beautifully made, and you might want to have a look at a few details. So, for instance, the box, I'm just seeing here, says made in France, made in France. There's a lot of details you could go through. The logo is there. It has a little, it's engraved kind of, it's stamped. So you pass your finger and you feel it. You have the black stripe going around the box. It should be the original Hermes color. There's this texture into the box. So that could be your first check if you're buying a used one. Inside is nice and white, even though this is an old box. And it's damaged, but that's fine. It's still real. There's a number there. I don't know why, but they do have a number. And let's see if we find that number somewhere else. I don't think the number has to do with the bag, but we'll check. Now, the paper bag you should have, it has these knots inside. Oh, I just damaged this one. Actually, it's ungluing, but it's still there. And now, I also provide a receipt. Actually, this bag is from, forget the date exactly. Oh no, where was this? It's a few years already. So the receipt will have the name of the buyer, will have a number, a date. It's 2014, so this is a 6 years old bag that was basically never used. Now, if the buyer or the seller you're meeting has everything in order, they will have all this paper that comes inside the bag and outside, I presume, because the bag kind of lays on it. And then the dust bag, we have this Pelicano collar, I think that's what they called. Now let's go through a few details. The locker has a number. Now, this bag was used one time or 1.5 times. It still has the plastic cover. This is real. I'm not taking it out because that's how it's advertised. But that's what it's going to look like. Now, what you can see is the plastic is very well neatly cut around the shape of the metal there. So if the bag you're buying still comes with the plastic, they should be like this. You see it's very neat there. Again, the Hermes logo with well, at least in the past they used the accents, the two accents on the two E's. I think they have changed that somehow, maybe in the just logo. You'll have these two metal bits, one on each side, because the strap is supposed to go there. You see the quality immediately. I mean, if it's really good shining, very well cut, the preciseness of the labor in these bags is impressive, all the stitching. You can also see, the other thing is the key has the same number, 163, and let's see in the box. That was 035 BIS. No, it has nothing to do with the box. It has the oh, this still has the sticker here. Now it does have also the metals in the bottom. I think we have a sticker one. Oh, this one also has a sticker. You see how you cannot even notice the sticker is there. Yeah, it still has the original stickers. All the stitching, all the corners should be very well made, very precise. The line should be very straight. Now the clochette here, they call this a cloche, a clochette. It's a bell shaped. That also should be very well cut. The seams should be totally unnoticeable. Now inside, there's another thing is they do have a stamp somewhere here inside that you won't be able to see, I think, but there's a bit of a mark somewhere out here, square, and you might see there's some videos online. Did you get it? So it's on this bag is on this side, the one that says Hermes Paris. The other metal doesn't say, only one says. It's another thing. This thing also has a plastic around here, and it turns around and around without unscrewing or anything. It's just there. Now, the other thing is I heard or I saw some videos where they also have a number here. This one doesn't have, so I'm not sure if that's for all of them or it has to do with the year they were produced. If you know, you can put on the comments and help other people that are interested in buying the used bag. Now, for sure, one thing is the same for all bags, is the quality of the work. I mean, this is really incredible. The stitching, you see how all these things match perfectly. There's nothing out of place really. And there's another thing is interesting is the bag. Well, this one is very new, so it is a little bit stiff here. This thing is hard, but you see also there's no folding marks. It was never, folded. And inside, now let's be careful with this. I don't want to make it look too much like a used bag. The other thing also is important, and the bag stands on its own. It should not fold. It should always be standing. Even if I take the papers from inside, the bag just stands by itself. So this is part of the structure of the bag. Inside you have, one side you have this compartment here. You have the zipper. Now, if you can see, the zip also says Hermes there, and that's just about it. The little leather strap is there. It's very soft, this one. The zipper works. Normally, it happens actually with Gucci bags and other brands. When it's new, the zipper needs a little bit of a breaking in. It has the document inside with about the leather they use, le cuir Hermes. This one only has one accent. It's interesting. The logo here only has one accent. Now the funny thing is, oh yeah, sure, sorry, it's only one accent. Of course, it's the second E. So before I was telling you two E's, but I don't know. It was my mistake. I didn't read it properly. And then it explains you, has a bit of text. I mean, if it would be a knockoff copy, that would be easy to reproduce. Now the paper is stamped, this little envelope where this document comes. I don't know if something is missing. I mean, it's possible that some other people have come inside. Sometimes they have a serial number, it could be missing. I just don't have it. And that's what it is. Inside looks very neat, everything squared. You just have to really go through the bag and make sure it looks good. The back here, these straps are just attached here. There's this nice shape, looks like one of those old churches. There's the stitching here, The seams, they meet here in the middle, in the back. Show you the front. The front doesn't have, it's no, you see the difference? And that's about it, I think. I hope you enjoy. Have fun, stay beautiful, and stay safe. Bye bye.